the kernel or the core group of what would eventually become known as the Adventists. There is a conglomeration of folks that come out of the Millerite movement, out of the Great Disappointment, who come to the conclusion that while Miller was, frankly, a bit crazy, that his ideas were a bit out there and extreme, and that they ended up being false predictions. The Adventist movement comes together and they say that the Adventist desire, the constant waiting moment by moment for the coming of Christ, was a movement that needs to continue. What they realized is that Christians should not allow apocalyptic ideas, the more extreme ones that try to date the coming of Christ, to shape the desire and the belief and the expectation of the coming of Christ. And so the Adventist group comes together as a movement, eagerly seeking a posture of expectant waiting on the coming of Christ. Now, they've learned their lesson. They're not going to be dating it, at least not with any regularity. There will certainly be individuals who come along with different theories. But there becomes this Adventist movement, a very, very important movement, that you might say realizes the importance of an expectant posture of waiting for Christ to come, and the way that it gives Christians a sense of immediacy in the Christian life. And so the Adventist denomination is born out of the Millerite problems. In the end, the Second Great Awakening was a coming together of the American revolutionary spirit with the revival preaching that was there before the Revolution. And it mixed together in a way, and it went out into new areas with new populations and new groups in ways that shaped American evangelicalism ever since. A lot of the trends we see here in the late 1700s and the early 1800s are still with us today. And as we go forward through some more lectures here, as we begin to look at things like holiness movements and parachurch movements, abolition, and these kinds of things, you're going to see that the Second Great Awakening shaped the context of the future of the American church.